DCMikeTV.com right here with top amateur in the DMV area. Matter of fact, maybe one of the top amateurs all throughout the whole entire world. DMV's own Derek Scooter Davis. Scooter, what's that, brother? I'm good. I'm good.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
I think I met you a couple of times. Not yeah, but you were like, you know what I'm saying, little.
To each other a couple of times. Me growing up, you saying I'm happy you remember me. You know what I mean? Like
of course, I remember you. I remember you were over there when Tierra Brown was over there. And you were, you know what I'm saying, little big boy.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, man. Tierra used to come. Yeah, I done grew up.
What's the age now?
Yeah, for sure. I'm 20. I just turned 20.
When I say you probably like maybe 11 or 12 or something.
Yeah, that was when I first got the headbangers at about 11. Okay. So yeah, it was right when I got to that. They came see me. That's when a lot of people kind of like, you know what I mean, started to really take a more remembering than, you know, seeing me more. And that's when I got the headbang. I say headbang more that explosion.
Yeah, no doubt. Sure. Yeah, I remember I was at this other boxer, local boxer. He had his last amateur fight maybe 8 years ago. And there was a little nappy head kid running around him. I was like, who is this little kid? It was Jalil.
Yeah. That's my boy. Shout out Jalil, man. Shout out Jalil. Me and him been going at it and doing our thing and been friends since we was about 6, 7 years old. We still real tight like that. So like,
what's up, Jalil? We watching what's going on.
For sure.
So for the viewers that's watching, I had to turn the comments off. That way me and Scooter can focus in on the interview. For those who are watching, I'm going to edit this and put it up on my YouTube channel, DC Mike TV. You guys see the logo look like that. You guys can follow me on YouTube right there, and you guys can catch the edited version of this interview on my YouTube channel. But Scooter, obviously you have a big date coming up, February 4th. No Excuse Promotions pro debut.
Debut. Yeah. I'm excited, man. And it's a blessing to, you know what I'm saying, finally my dreams coming true. I'm a professional boxer now. I get the, you know, the journey. It's just a blessing to be able to do it in my city, you know what I'm saying, with my fans. And shout out Lamont for, you know what I'm saying, reaching out. Definitely was one of the first people to say that he was going to put me on the card and, you know what I'm saying, give me that platform. So shout out to him. Shout out to just everybody that's coming out, everybody that bought tickets. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that everybody want to come see me, and like you said, everybody keeps saying they say I'm highly anticipated. I'm just me, man. I'm just me, man. And I don't really try to get in.
No doubt.
I just love it.
Now I see you getting a couple interviews from my man Nestor.
Yeah. Yep. That's my people. They actually came to see me again. Another platform that came to see me back when I was about 11, 12. Again, from the likes of Headbangers. So shout out to Nesto too. He's a great guy, you know what I'm saying? He gave me a platform to be on their big platform. I'm just blessed. I'm just blessed to have these connections, you know what I'm saying? You and all these other guys that just reach out to me that you know, want to be able to talk to me. It's just a blessing.
I've been knowing him for about 7, 8, 9, 10 years, so he's a good dude. Definitely a good dude.
Yeah, good.
But so for those who don't know, just in case for those who don't know, obviously I'm in the same area, so I'm pretty sure, you know, we probably know some of the same people from the same general area. But just in case there's some people that's not from the DMV area, can you let them know what your record is? Is it 158 and 12 or something?
7. It was 158 and 17 as an amateur. I don't want probably about eight national titles. I mean, I'm one of the, you know, so I've been in the top 3 ranked in the country at 138 for the last, I don't know, about 5 years. I've been probably ranked since they started rankings in amateurs. So this is a blessing, man. I just love to fight. I was blessed to be able to keep going to tournaments all the time and, you know, get out of school to go out to tournaments, and I became rated top in the country.
And for those who don't know, he said 8-time national champion. So for those who don't know, we got regional champions and we got national champions. He's an 8-time national champion, which means he's not just local or regional. He's known throughout the world. So he's 8-time national, so that's real big right there.
Man, I kind of just, you know what I'm saying? I just be fighting, man. I never looked at it like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is big, this is big. My biggest goal was, again, what I'm doing now, turning pro, the world titles and the world championship. That's my goal. Those fights, like, I mean, it was cool. I'm glad I won at that level, but it's like, you know what I mean? I want to get to the real stuff that really is cement my legacy as a
You've
great.
been an 8-time national champion and have 158 wins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've gotten asked this over and over again. How come Scooter Davis didn't sign with I'm sure some bigger promoters were looking at you, right?
To be honest, really people wasn't really looking at me too much. Like, I mean, well, they were, but it wasn't nothing that was crazy that made you jump out the water that be like, okay, I want to sign with them. But I wasn't really even thinking about it no more. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? I went back to my team, my dad, and you know what I'm saying? We looked at it. We like I said, I'm 158 and 17 as an amateur. I don't fought the best of the best. So the people that you have seen on the TV screen and, you know what I'm saying, that have been signed, I probably fought them and beat most of them. You know what I mean? So it's my talent can't be denied. So it's okay to do it on your own at first. Eventually they're gonna recognize. Sometimes they want to see if, you know, somebody is just hype or if somebody's really the real deal. So I don't look at it like they, you know what I'm saying, they overlook me. They just want to make sure, and I'm gonna show them for sure. I'm gonna show them that I'm the real deal.
You throw a lot into that statement. So, can you possibly give the fans a couple names out there of some guys that's fighting on TV now? Maybe just 2 names that you beat already in the amateurs.
You know, man, I don't really like to talk about, you know. I don't force some people. I don't like to throw, because I'm good friends with people. I don't really do that. That's not my thing to really. I don't force some top guys. I don't throughout the whole country. Me and Jalil then got it. That's my boy. So me and my boy then got it. Here actually, that was I don't know if you missed it. Everybody remembers that fight. I don't for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And Xander Zayas at top rank. I done fought a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? The Adorno brothers, Jeremy Adorno. I done fought a lot of people. Like, I can't even. It's so many people that I have fought. Like, it's a guy, Charles Harris. I just fought him. Lorenzo Powell, California. That's my bro. I done fought so many people. You know what I'm saying? It's really so many people that I done fought. It's like I can't even just name. Like, it's just like I don't even. Some been good fights. Some I won. Some I lost. Some I thought I won. More than, you know what I mean? But that's part of the game. Them losses, them amateur losses like that. It's like even Lamont Roach Jr. actually told me that. Like, he was like, man, don't this practice. I remember I lost the Junior Olympics in Salisbury. And he told me, he was like, don't trip off that. Like, he was like, I ain't never won this. And you see why I'm at this day. And I'm like, he's signing a golden boy. He on, you know what I'm saying? He on TV, verified, this and that. He doing this thing. And every time I look, you know what I'm saying? He's a big bro to me. And I look at him like, yeah, like, and once he told me that, it kind of like stuck me. And I started looking at champions, you know what I'm saying, that you really ain't really hear about in the amateurs too much. And then they became pro and you like, oh, they're a big star. Like, yeah, exactly. You heard, you know what I'm saying? He right here. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Like, it's not a big thing. A lot of people always try to, you know what I'm saying, push that, you know, amateurs. Yeah, you want to be good in amateurs, you want to have success, but don't take it too hard, man. It's all this practice. It's all to hone into your skills for the big league, which is the pros. So, you know, just take your time. If I was talking to the younger generation, just take your time, you know what I'm saying, learn from your mistakes, hone in on your skills, perfect your craft, and you know what I'm saying, it's going to all work out.
What's one thing you like about boxing? Is it the training part, or is it traveling and seeing different cities?
The one part I love about boxing is the mental warfare. Actually, for me, I'm real intelligent. I like to pick people's brains. So, like, and that's what you're doing boxing. Like, it's a mind battle. Like, I'm trying to pick your mind. I'm trying to figure out basically who mind is better. It's a physical thing too, but if you can outthink a person, I mean, they can. It don't matter how you know what I'm saying, great they physicals is. It's like you just outthought them. So that's pretty my favorite part. But I mean, everything else is a plus. Again, the traveling, like boxing put me on my first plane. to go somewhere. So definitely the traveling, to go different places, and just meeting the networking. You meet people and seeing different cities. Like all that's great, but definitely the mental warfare of it. Like I love the really like. I want to learn to play chess, actually. So if anybody want to teach me how to play chess, please help me. Because, like, chess is a mental game. Like, you're trying to outthink your opponent. And that's what you're doing. Like, it's a chess.
Yeah, no doubt,
it's a chess match.
When you get on planes, do you like plane rides? And what was your one of your favorite cities you've traveled to?
Yeah, I actually like plane rides. I was nervous and scared my first time because I don't know what's going on. But after I got on the first time and I got used to it, I'm like, no, I like this. It's cool. Like I can fly around, and it's nothing to get on the flight and be like, oh yeah, I got to go to this city. And
What's one of your favorite cities you've traveled to?
My favorite city, probably, I ain't gonna lie, probably Dallas. I went to Dallas for the 2016 Junior Olympics Nationals, and I met Shakur there. I met Earl Spence. It was cool out there. It was hot. It was hot as a mug. It was cool. I liked that out there. It was nice. They always and the amateurs, they always send you to crazy different cities. I've been to Wisconsin. I've been to Kansas. We've been to Louisiana, Texas, in Ohio, Georgia. Like I done been so many different places, honestly, but I don't never like get to, it's a business trip, so you never really get to look at and go sightseeing and stuff like that. I go there. I might go to a little restaurant here and there, but we kind of in a hotel locked in. Like we going to the venue, so it's not too much networking and going out to go see stuff. But definitely when I went out Dallas, I kind of had fun. We went out to play. I went to the amusement park out there. I saw a lot of a lot of stars that I'm like, wow, it was my first time kind of like seeing celebrities. I'm like, oh wow, it was cool. It was cool.
Is Dallas more so? Is Dallas kind of like mixed? Whites, blacks, and a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mixed. It's definitely mixed for sure. I was thinking I went to Utah one time, and that was more predominantly white. And it was kind of like a culture shock for me. I'm like, wow, they was looking at me like, and but I mean, it'd be like that. I've been to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I've been to. It's been like so like weird place that you wouldn't even think of. Oh yeah, you went there. Like, yeah, it was cool though. It was all of the places that I've been have been cool. Like everything it's been different, and I like different. I like to see different things and different things to get out of DC. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get trapped in, being here. It's like you think that this is all you know. This is it's the world. It's not. Yeah. It's a lot of world out there.
What part of DC you from?
Sure.
Maryland. Okay.
I'm actually from Maryland, but I'm actually from Maryland. I've been all the way in PG County. I've been all over. I really don't have no set place I've been in PG County, but like all the time in sports, I always been in DC, whether it was football or football or boxing. I always see, but so. But more than that, if you're gonna see me, you probably gonna see me in Southwest DC, that's where Headbangers.
For those who don't know, he trains at the Headbangers, like you just said, with Boog, Patrice Harris, Barry Hunter, Franchon Cruz, Glenn Dezern, Adrian Broner. He ain't over there too much anymore, but AB used to be over there. Shakur.
You got Patrick. You got YG Harris for sure. That's big. YG. Everybody look out for him. A lot of people definitely don't forget about my bro. My bro really put them things on you. So yeah, he just really his time is coming for sure. His time is, he just got, once he get that breakthrough, that's it. He going
20-0.
Yeah. 20 he ain't playing everybody in the pros. It's not easy to go 20-0. So it's a reason why he's 20-0. But the world gonna see eventually, and I pray that he get everything that's coming to him.
And for those who aren't following Scooter Davis on YouTube, who don't know about him, Scooter has 40,000 followers on Instagram. You got Tank Davis numbers when he was your age.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. I remember, like, honestly, I really ran up the. It came in about probably about 6 to about 10 months ago. I want to say, like, I really just, what happened was I just really started posting, you know what I'm saying, what I do. Like, I told my, you know, I told my sisters and my parents, I'm like, I want to be big. Like, I want people to know my name, not just know my name in the city. I don't want to be a city legend. I don't want to be a DC legend. Like, there's a lot of DC legends. I want the world to know my name, and and not even just the world to know my name. I want to be, my goal is to be one word, innocent name. Like, when you say Kobe, you know who I'm talking about. It's only one Kobe. When you say Jordan, you say Jordan, you think about Jordan. When you say LeBron, think about LeBron. When you say Tank, it's only one Tank. When you say Floyd, you know what I'm saying, you think about, you know what I'm saying, Floyd. I want people to be like, when they see me, they're like, oh, that's Scooter. And you know who that is. Like, it's not like, oh, who? No, it's Scooter. And that's my goal. So it started with that. And I really just started to post what I do in the gym. And I don't do things for the camera. It's not like things are, you know what I'm saying, prop. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's just, I just do things for the camera. I mean, I don't do nothing for the camera. It's just I put my work. You know what I'm saying? I put my work up and people just start loving it. I would say that. Like, and people start just recognizing my talents from couldn't hear, but all over. That's what started happening. And now I started to get followers from, you know what I'm saying, different cities, different states, even overseas. I got UK fans, Brazil fans, Australian fans. They text me asking to get merch and stuff like that. It made me kind of like, oh, let me get on my game and really start to, you know what I'm saying, tap into the other side. But yeah, it was just a blessing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a blessing that people, you know what I'm saying, love to see me fight. Because I love to
You
fight.
said the fans in the UK, they trying to get some merch from you?
Yeah. Actually, I used to be talking about merch. Go get their Team Scooter shirt, you know what I'm saying? Got the pro debut shirts. Everybody go link. I'm gonna put the link in my bio. Y'all DM me, say whatever. And I am Scooter Davis. Definitely come get my shirts, you know what I'm saying? Rock the merch so we can sell out this venue February 4th.
You have 38 or 39,000 followers. How many out of that is coming to the fight?
Man, I don't know, man. It's a lot. A lot of them, man. I can't even give you no number. That's just, I know people know, always been like, since I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Even with my family, my family always, you know what I'm saying, flooded my fights. And then it was just my family at first when I was younger. And then I started to get fans. And I didn't look at it like that, but I just was like, you know what I'm saying, people to come see me fight. And then it just, you know what I'm saying, Team Scooter just grew and grew and grew. And so, man, it'd be a lot of people. Like, anybody know that if you want to bring the city out or bring people to a fan or sell out a venue, you should put, more than likely, you should put Scooter on that card because he's gonna bring people. I mean, because people like my style or I'm excited or I don't know. I just fight. I love to fight. I love to entertain. I would say that. I love to entertain, but people take a liking to me, and I'm just blessed.
I think you still Rosecroft out by yourself. You don't need nobody.
I can. I hope that's the case. You know what I mean? I wish that's the case. I hope I'm ready for it. I think I can do it. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? If I have opportunity to be able to sell these many tickets, I think I can do it.
I think you'll be as far as ticket sales, I think you'll be in the same category, you know, with like Jordan White, Greg Outlaw.
Yeah, that's my man too. Both of those good dudes looking up to. I look at both of them. You know what I'm saying? Short Dog is one of the first people I kind of, when I was younger, him and Keyshawn Williams was the first two people I kind of looked up to growing up, because it was like, I remember Short Dog was like one of the first national champions I ever met. I was like, national champion? What do you mean? Like, I didn't even understand the whole world. Like, it was a whole different world. I was just going and fighting and, you know what I'm saying, in the locals. I didn't even know you can travel. This when I was younger. And it was like, oh wow, it's a whole different. And I looked at him like, and I remember back when he was younger, he was really like that, like, you know what I'm saying, as a young kid that had that much skill, it was like, whoa. So I kind of like looked at him real, you know what I'm saying, real heavy growing up. And Keyshawn, them two both used to come over there and spar. So I used to see world class work like as a youngin, and it was just real. Wow, I mean, and I never really like I didn't really understand, but it was like I knew this was the right way. This is how you fight.
Yeah.
So I just wanted
I think I met Keyshawn when the Mayweathers came to DC. I want to say 8 years ago, something like that. Keyshawn was probably like 15, 16. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my. Yeah, Keyshawn really.
And I remember his
my bro.
little brother when he was like right here, and they used to call him Superman.
Yeah, that was my first or second spawn partner ever. Really, me and Tyreek used to get it in all the time at old school. Again, Buddy used to let both of us to come over there, and I used to train at old school. I used to bring Keyshawn, and Keyshawn used to spot Short. I used to spot Tyreek, and that was like, again, he was another level too. It let me know that, like, oh yeah, because I remember they were saying like he was the number one, 7, 8 year old. I'm like, wow, whoa, what do you mean you ranked that this old? And I was coming from just playing football, and I used to be in there with him, and we used to get it in, and it let me know like, oh no, I can hang on that level, like oh, as a youngin, it like, oh yeah, I knew I was good. I didn't know how good, but I knew. I'm like, well, they say he number one. I'm in there with him, and I'm doing my thing. I'm like, oh, so I'm good. And it just
you've been in the gym with pretty much everybody. Same gym with Shakur Stevenson, Adrian Broner, probably Rasheed Warren, probably Isaac Dogbay. Yeah. Obviously Lamont Anthony, Austin Trout. What's my man from Ohio? Former lightweight. Robert Easter. You've been in the gym with who's one of the best fighters you sparred out of headbangs? Okay.
Tank for sure. Tank. Because again, when I got to, when I was younger, saying most of these guys like AB, Austin Trout, even Devin Haney, like when they were in there, I was kind of a little younger. So, you know what I mean? I either didn't get to work, or if I did get in there, it wasn't, it's not like a turned up type of, they not trying to hurt me, or, they just, seeing what I got, playing around, doing this, just moving around. But when I got Tank, this was the Isak Cruz camp. When he came down here, he was supposed to fight Rolly that camp. Remember at first like I got canceled. So when he came down here, we was fighting. I mean, we got in the ring and we sparred many rounds, and it was like, and that's when I knew. I'm like, and when we first got in the ring, I'm like, oh, he's not playing. Like, you could tell. Come on, when you step up to somebody, y'all make that step and y'all square up, it's like you could feel somebody's energy. You could feel like their presence. And I knew some of that. I'm like, oh, he's not playing. So I'm like, I'm not playing. I got to be serious. And then we got it in, and he definitely. I always respect Tank. Definitely, probably my top 3 favorite fighter right now. So it's like, what I'm saying. For me, it was like I'm going against my favorite fighter. But then it was like I know that he threw some things, and then for him, he seen me since I was a young boy in the gym too before. So he was like, it was like little Scooter. So he wanted to see what I got, and he threw some stuff, and it was like I threw back, and he kind of gave me that like, okay, young, like that look like, all right, yeah, you official, you ain't. And then after that first sparring session, it kind of became like a little bro, big bro type of thing. He started, giving me a little game, give me little pointers here, telling me this, telling me that. Yeah, I got kind of pictures where you see me, coming out the ring a little bit, and he telling me throwing this shot, he shadow boxing, showing the shot to throw and commit to this and commit to that. He definitely kind of put that camp. He put his wing under me, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, put me under his wing and really showed me some little things. So I definitely appreciate him for that. And I'm forever grateful. He flew me out to Florida with him. We went out to Florida. We went out down there. We was on. He put me on all access, and it was cool. It was all that was just cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Just working, just like Tank. You know what I'm saying? It's the pay-per-view star. So it was like I'm looking at it like that, but then again, I'm looking at it like, wow, like I'm looking at like this big bro. I grew up with him. I see him, but then it's like again, I'm looking at another like wow, this the pay-per-view style. Like people would kill to be in this position. So I kind of like just to enjoy that. I love going back to talk about the moments of him being in the gym, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just great, and his whole team took a liking to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all of them, his brother Michi. You know what I mean? All guys, they people.
Obviously, you said Tank used to call you little bro. Does he still call you little now, or he just call you Scooter?
It's Scooter. You know what I'm saying? It's just Scooter. It was never like, it was just like he older, so I don't never look at it like that. You know what I mean? Like when I feel like I never feel like I'm taller than him, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like it's still he's older, wiser, he know more things, so it's like that's big bro for sure. I don't care about how big I get. You know what I'm saying? It just because he know the game. He was here before me, and I'm always gonna pay my respect to him. You know what I'm saying?
All right. February 4th, what weight class would you be competing at?
135. I'll be fighting at 135 for sure. My first pro debut, February 4th. Lightweight. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Definitely hot there. But that's the thing. Some people ask me like, how do you feel about, going to that division? Because there's a lot of people there. It's a hot division, this and that. And I don't feel no way about it because, like I said, my amateur background, I always was in the hot weight class. Like the weight class for me, it was either at one point it was 132 and 141. Those was the weight classes that was going to be stacked. Those going to have the best of the. They was going to be filled to the top. You was going to have 32 fighters, and you was going to have to win out that whole bracket. And then it got kind of combined it, and they made it 138, 139. I was in that, fought all the best, and I always had to fight my way. Like if I wanted to win a championship or something like that, it was never no, fight one night, fight 2 nights. It was fight 5 nights in a row, and you got, you know what I mean? So I'm used to fighting the best of the best, and fighting every day and seeing different styles, different skill sets. So it kind of like I'm used to it. Like the competition is not foreign to me. Like if if I don't have competition, I remember one time my dad had told somebody that was throwing amateur shows. He was like don't give him no more ducks. Don't give him no more. Like at that, like we want to fight people that can fight. Like don't, because when somebody can fight, if you can fight, it's gonna bring the best out of me. Like if I somebody that's not as experienced, then I'm going to be able to do what I do. I'm going to have my way, and then I'm going, sometimes you get a little, I won't say cocky, but you get a little relaxed because you're not fighting up to competition. You might fight competition. But when you have competition that's on that level, y'all neck and neck, then it becomes a mental battle, like I said. And I love the mental warfare of it. So we're going to, now I'm going to show you that I watch boxing, I study. So, you know what I mean? That's the best thing about fighting. Competitive fight. It's like I get to go deep in my bag of tricks to show you, like you don't know more than me. Like I'm really true to this. So that's the funnest part. That's what I love about boxing.
All right, no doubt. Lightweight division. Do you have an opponent, or can you disclose it?
Right now, yes. I just got another opponent. Some people was pulling out, but they just locked in another opponent for me. So we good right now. I'm happy. I'm not gonna disclose his name and none of that stuff. I'm wait for y'all, wait for them to, put it out. But definitely got an opponent. It's definitely locked in. The weight, everything is good. I'm just ready to go, man. Ready to go. You ready?
No doubt.